I see you, the one who didn't sleep last, or her who sat with all the darkness on your own. I see you, the one who built a smile for mornings while breaking down completely when alone. I see you, and I'm standing here to tell you, from the other side of every night I've known, we made it, every person in the blackout. We made it, and we are not alone. We made it, I know how hard it was. We made it, not because the road was easy, because we refused. We made it, we never really lost. We made it through the dark to here. We made it, look at what is clear. On the other side of every hardest night, we made it into the light. We made it, every person who held on. We made it when the hope felt gone. Still chose one more day, and here we are. We made it, we are the star. For every person who is still inside it, who is reading this from 4 a.m. tonight, you are closer to the morning than you feel like. You are closer to the coming of the light than anything that's living in the darkness is telling you the dark lies. I know this because I've been exactly where you're standing, and I made it, and you will trust this. We made it, say it out loud. We made it through the cloud of every doubt and every darkest hour. We made it, is our power. We made it, say it again. We made it now and then, and every time we do together, we made it forever. We made it through the dark to here. We made it, everything is clear. On the other side of every night we feared. We made it, the enemy, stronger than the darkest weakness to be. We made it, you and me, and every person who refused to stay down. We made it, we own the crown. I used to say it like a question: is the future going to be okay? I used to hold it with a kind of trembling, like it might collapse if I look straight. But something shifted in the getting through of every dark this album tried to hold. And now I say it with a different posture: the future is bright, and that's the truth told. Not wishing, knowing, not hoping, showing every sign of something real ahead. The future is bright, that's what I said. The future is bright, I'm certain now. The future is bright, I'll show you how. I got to certainty from where I was. The future is bright because I know what dark is. I've been inside it, and I know what light is. I can feel it. The future is bright, and I am part of it. The future is bright, I lit. My corner of it, and it's spreading. The bright is not the absence of the difficult. The difficult will come, I know it will. But bright is the conviction underneath it, that everything is workable and still worth every effort, worth the getting up, worth the morning coffee in the cup, worth every conversation and connection. The future is bright in every direction. I choose the bright, not naively. I choose the bright, specifically because I've earned the right to hope by surviving everything that said I couldn't see the outline of a life I haven't lived yet. Echo of tomorrow, don't forget. Echo of tomorrow, I can hear it now. Echo of tomorrow, don't know how, but something in the future's reaching back. Echo of tomorrow on the track that I am standing on and moving toward. Echo of tomorrow, every chord I've ever heard was building to the sound. Echo of tomorrow, I am found. I'm passing through is passing, that every pain I carry isn't lasting forever, just for now. And now is finite, and the echo from tomorrow shows the infinite that waits on the other side of present. Echo of tomorrow, incandescent. Can you hear it underneath the noise? Can you hear it past the doubt and fear? The tomorrow calling through the dark, it's saying I am here. Echo of tomorrow, loud and clear. here. Still here, and it means something. Still here, more than just existing. Still here means every version of me won. Still here, until I'm done. Still here, after everything I've known. Still here, into the fully grown. And I know myself that made it through. Still here, and something new is possible from where I'm standing now. Still here, I take the fall to hold on every night that's brought me here. Still here, crystal clear. The first light came at 6:15, and I had been awake, but I wasn't fixed on the dark the way I had been all the hours that came before the night had used its powers and released me, or I'd awaited it. Either way, the light arrived and lit the corner of the ceiling of my room, and I stayed still, afraid to move, assumed it might go back if I breathed the wrong way. First light, don't go. First light, stay slow. Let me learn your name and where you came from. First light, the dark is done. First light, I thought I'd forgotten how. First light, to feel this somehow. After everything the dark contained. First light, nothing feels the same. First light, the world is still the world. First light, but something has unfurled inside me at the sight of morning here. First light, I'm not afraid. I watched it spread across the wall for minutes, not checking anything, just watching light expand the way it does, unhurried, patient, as if it always knew it would win the night. And I believe it now, in a way I didn't at 4 a.m. when winning felt like myth. First light is not a promise, it's proof, and proof is worth more than a belief. First light, you showed me. First light, you told me everything the dark kept saying wasn't true. First light, I believe you. First light, I thought I'd forgotten how. First light, I remember now everything the morning means to me. First light, find me free. First light, the gift of after dark. First light, bring in every spark that the night reduced to ember here. First light, I'm awake, I'm clear. I didn't plan a year, I planned a morning. Just the morning, that was all I had. I made the coffee and I opened up the curtain, and I told myself, one more day, not bad, not good yet. One more day is all I'm asking. One more spin around the simple stuff. One more hour of ordinary living. One more day is more than enough. One more day, the smallest kind of brave. One more day, the easiest to save from the weight of everything that feels too much. One more day is enough. One more day, I choose it like a vow. One more day, not forever now, just the now, the morning in my cup. One more day, I'm showing up. One more day, not asking for the year. One more day, just this right here, the smallest possible commitment to the light. One more day is right. just how it all began, to feel like something livable. One day at a time is not defeat. One day at a time is how you meet the future softly at a human pace. One day, one morning, one warm face in the mirror saying you're still here. One more day, I'm here. One more day, I choose it every time. One more day, yours and now mine. The smallest act of hope is staying in. One more day, and then begin again tomorrow. One more morning bright. One more day, against the night of everything that says you shouldn't stay. One more day. I found it in the corner of the morning, a thing so small I almost walked right past, a feeling barely brighter than the nothing that I'd been living, but it would last long enough for me to stop and notice, long enough to turn my face toward the hollow, like the fragile first beginning of something I had not yet dared afford the hope of. But here it was, a flicker. Hollow light, don't go. Hollow light, stay slow. Let me learn the shape of what you are. Hollow light, my first star. Hollow light, the smallest kind of hope. Hollow light, just enough to cope with one more hour, one more day, a fatal day. Hollow light, showing me the way, not to the finish, just the next step forward. Hollow light, and I move toward the thing I cannot fully see yet, but I know. Hollow light, begin to glow. The hollow light grew warmer through the morning. I kept checking, yes, it's still there, still burning in the corner of my thinking, where the cold had been and always will be the memory that taught me to appreciate the hollow light for what it is. Not great, not blinding, not a guarantee of anything, just the one small hopeful thing that made the day survivable. And I'll take it. Hollow light, the smallest kind of hope. Hollow light, more than enough to cope. It grows, I watch it day by day expand. Hollow light, into something grand. Hollow light, what started as a plan. Hollow light is never going back to nothing. It is building into dawn. Hollow light, carry on. The lights went out without a warning, and I stood still inside the black. I reached for something, anything familiar, but the dark had swallowed every track. No shapes, no edges, nothing I could measure, no direction I could call my own, just the sound of my own breathing in the nothing and the feeling of being alone. But something in the blackout kept me standing, something in the dark refused to fall, and I began to understand the silence was the most important thing of all. Blackout, everything blackout has a texture I discovered. You feel the weight of what you used to see. Everything you leaned on when the lights were on now has to come from somewhere inside me. And the somewhere inside me is larger than the room I thought I lived within. The blackout is a revelation, not the end, but the begin. And something in the blackout keeps me standing. Something in the dark is burning through. And I begin to understand the darkness was preparing me for something new. Blackout, everything is gone. Blackout, I'm still holding on inside the dark that took the world away. Blackout, I know how to stay. Blackout, the night's not my end. Blackout, the dark is my friend, teaching me the shape of who I am. And blackout, that's the plan, that's the plan, that's the plan. Hoping for the welcome. 4 in the morning, the darkest part. 4 in the morning, closest to the heart of every doubt I carry. But they say that after 4 comes the break of day. Before the dawn, it gets the darkest here. Before the dawn, I have to hold it clear that on the other side of every night, before the dawn, there always comes a light. Before the dawn, I stay awake and wait. Before the dawn, it's not too late for everything to change when morning breaks. Before the dawn, hope waits. The sun came up and took the 4 a.m. and filled the cup of everything with something that I couldn't have imagined in the dark. I shouldn't forget that, shouldn't let the midnight logic override the truth that's clear and stoic. Every single 4 a.m. I've survived has been followed by a day I thrive. Before the dawn is not forever. Before the dawn becomes the day. And every night I've been through has always given way. what's next. I used to build walls around the future to protect me from what I didn't know. Now I build windows looking out toward it, watching everything begin to grow.